have to know how many people are coming to Thanksgiving dinner because Helen has to know how much stuff to get.
Well, I hope you don't get another skinny turkey like you did last year.
I knew you would bring that up.
Wasn't even enough left for sandwiches.
Well, at least we didn't have turkey hash for 14 weeks after.
I love turkey hash.
Can we change the subject? I thought we could invite Vince and Cheryl.
No.
What's wrong with that?
Well, I think they have someplace to go.
Have you asked him?
Well, Cheryl is going to Julianne's. And, well, maybe we should ask Vince.
That's what I just said. Is he here?
Oh, he will be. It's his turn to watch the turkeys.
I thought I smelled turkey.
Yeah, we made them for St. Elmo's Church.
Why are you cooking turkeys for St. Elmo's?
Well, they're from Mary McKinnon.
Are you up to something?
Why don't you finish your shopping before the stores close, okay?
Well, what time is it? It's almost 1:30. I've got to get to Brava, and I can't pick up the... I'm never going to make this.
Don't look at me.
Well, where's Amanda when you need her?
Someplace else, always.
She wasn't home when I left, and she's not home now. Something's going on.
Well, I'll bet you a quarter you can get to the bottom of it.
Since when have you become so optimistic?
Hi. Hello.
What are you doing here?
I came to see if the turkeys were ready.
Well, I told you they'd be there at 3 o'clock, and they will.
I don't want you to have to drive all the way over there. It's sweet enough of you to be donating them.
Yeah, well, it's so tragic, you know. We have all these homeless people. Thanksgiving even makes it worse.
At least there'll be a wonderful dinner for them, thanks to you. Tell you what, why don't I just wait here, and whenever they're ready, we'll pile them in the car.
Listen, there must be so much for you to do over at that church. Now, I'll see that they get delivered. I will.
Oh, hey. Yeah, I didn't know you were here.
Well, I'm not going to be for very long. I just
She
came
just
by
came by to wish us a happy Thanksgiving. Now, wasn't that nice of her?
Do you remember last Thanksgiving?
Sure. Sure, we were here.
It was the last time the whole family was... Even Kathleen.
Who spent all day trying to get you away from the football game.
Yeah, well, I was so sure you weren't going to show up. You sure did.
Well, we got a restaurant to run here. We've got work to do.
So I guess, too busy for Thanksgiving this year, huh?
Well, actually, I am, busy. Working. Yes, I am. How about you?
Well, I thought I'd stay here and keep the place open.
You're not going to celebrate Thanksgiving?
Well, Cheryl's going over to Julianne's, and, well, neither of us really feel like celebrating.
Yeah, I know. I understand. Well, I guess I'll see you at the wedding on Friday, then.
You're really going through with that?
For Cass. Yes, he asked us to help.
It is just not right, Mary. I want no part of that.
Kind of a tough one this year, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to find something to be thankful for.
Well, that we made it through another year.
Some of us.
I know.
You know, I used to save the wishbone for Kathleen. I sure wish MJ was here.
And Mary.
The divorce is final. I have to learn how to cope.
Oh, gee whiz, it's nearly 3 o'clock.
What's the matter?
Well, I promised Cheryl that I would wait here and I'd be here when she got back from choir practice.
So?
So I also promised St. Elmo's Church that I would deliver the Thanksgiving dinner for the homeless.
Well, I'll take them over for you.
Oh, Vince, I can't ask you to do that.
Why not? I volunteer. I can shepherd those boys as well as you can shepherd them. Oh, hey, Rachel, welcome home.
Thanks. I wanted to ask you over at our house for Thanksgiving dinner.
I already asked him.
Yeah, thank you. I gotta get over to St. Elmo's. I'll see you later.
Okay.
Wait a minute. St. Elmo's, that name again.
Yeah, kind of sticks in your head, doesn't it?
When are you ever going to learn?
Well, the holidays can be very romantic.
They can also be very lonely.
So I killed 2 birds with 1 stone.
Speaking of which,
What?
I've got to get those turkeys and I've got to get over to Brava. I'm never going to make it.
Did you ever find Amanda?
No, I called. I can't find her. But I'm going to stop by at the house before I go to Brava. Maybe I can find her there.
Okay. Good luck. Something tells me that this is going to be a Thanksgiving we will all remember.
Turkey man! Does anybody know where these things go?
Vince?
Mary.
I thought Ada was bringing these.
Well, I'm just helping out.
I didn't know better. I think you were following me.
If you knew better, you wouldn't have walked away in the first place. What are you doing here?
I'm a volunteer.
Oh, that's nice of you.
I'm on the St. Elmo's Homeless Committee.
Oh, that's very nice of you, Mary. Well, what happened to St. Anne's?
I don't go there anymore.
How come?
Well, you know, I was sort of running into you every Sunday, and I thought it was a little bit awkward, so...
Oh, yeah, right, yeah.
So I go here now.
Well, this is a nice parish.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the people are lovely.
Yeah, and who knows, maybe they'll even let you sing in their choir.
I guess you want the kitchen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's over there.
Go. Gotta know where these little birds go.
Mr. McKinnon!
Oh, sister. Hi.
Good man, you're right on time.
Thank you.
We've got a dozen hands waiting for these birds.
Oh, now just be careful with those things, you know. They're heavy.
Ladder needs to be fixed.
Yeah, it's shaky.
Yeah. Ah, well, they're gonna set up for the first sitting. I think I'll sit.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Just do-gooders should wear more comfortable shoes.
Let me see. Come here. Oh, yeah. You're still wearing heels that are too high. I'm doing it again. I promised myself I wouldn't do it.
What? Look at my feet?
There's got to be a psychiatric term for it, you know?
Psychiatric term for what?
For me living in the past. There's got to be some way you can stop that.
Why do you figure you do it?
Well, you're the shrink. You tell me.
Well, perhaps it's just that the present is, empty.
You get $75 an hour for garbage like that?
Hey, I'm not a shrink. But if I were, I would probably, you know, go on to say that possibly you just feel that there's something unresolved in your past.
Well, I guess, we both know what that could be. Did you know that I was gonna be over here this afternoon?
No, I had absolutely no idea.
Well, what do you think that means? Is fate for us or against us?
Ever think of switching parishes, Mr. McKinnon?
Well, Father, I mean,
I could try to arrange for a trade.
2 minor leaguers and a player to be named later?
Say, you played first base for St. Anne's in the Church League, didn't you?
Good field. No hit.
You're right.
Why, I oughta...
There you go. You guys
Oh,
eat
there you
and
go.
enjoy. And there's more if you
Excuse me?
need some, okay?
Happy Thanksgiving.
You can start. It's all
No hit. You think you're pretty funny, don't you?
really nice of you to stay and help out.
Well, I don't have anything better to do.
What about tonight?
You having dinner with Scott?
No, Scott and Dawn are going to Zach's parents.
Cheryl's doing that, too, yeah.
So I guess you'll be doing something with Diane.
No. She flew back east to be with her parents.
Huh?
So, who are you gonna have dinner with?
The Coreys. Ada invited me. What?
She did the same thing to me. What was that I was saying about fate?
Well, do you think it is for us or against us?
Ask me tonight.
It's a tad early to be playing Cupid, don't you think? This is Thanksgiving, not Valentine's Day.
I haven't got a clue what you're talking about.
Dear friends, dear family, well, how fortunate we are just to be able to say those words. How fortunate we are that the past year has brought us the most precious gift of all, the gift of life itself, and that we could live it as we choose in this land that is our land. And how fortunate we are that the coming year will give to each of us innumerable choices. May we all choose wisely. May we choose the right. And may we live our choices joyfully. To the future.
To the future.